What's up, guys? PK Sparks here. Welcome back to the UCL Week 12. This week, we are facing Christian, aka Feint Attacks, coach of the Manchester Magnezones. It is now Wednesday, Wonder Trade Wednesday. I got my Pokemon to be traded out. I got my team built up, and we're going to do something a little different this time. And we are going to be, I'm going to tell you guys my team real quick before we actually get into it. So it's not going to be a whole team prep video, but let you guys know what I'm bringing so you guys don't have to wonder in the comment section below. Do me a favor. Do not skip to the end and post spoilers in the comments. All I do is remove them, and then eventually, if you want to be that dude, if you want to be that guy, you'll just get blocked. Don't do it. It's not cool. And if you haven't watched the battle yet, please don't read the comments, because I may not have gotten to them yet, and they could potentially have spoilers. There's no need. Don't spoil the whole battle for you. The point of a Pokemon battle, especially a live one, is the process to the end. No matter who won, it's the process the player took. And whether they made a lot of good moves or very few good moves, it's just that process that's the real substance of a Pokemon battle. So please watch the entire battle. As a matter of fact, if you probably didn't even watch this part, if you just want to skip to the end to find out the winner. It's one of those things, man. But just enjoy the battle. Enjoy the battle, please. And if you guys do enjoy the battle, don't forget to demolish the like button for me, because you know your support goes a long way to supporting the PK Planet, and thank you for coming through with the support. Now, the team that we are bringing today... one move. The team that... I should probably change this. I don't need this up, but I do need this up. There we go. So the team that we are bringing today... is our mixtape Garbodor. Now this was a last minute switch because I did a little bit of team prep with Luke at the last second, and he alerted me that he does have Porygon 2. I don't have a direct answer to Porygon 2 barring Hitmonchan, and I didn't really want to bring Hitmonchan because there's a lot of Pokemon that can just laugh at Hitmonchan, most notably the Florges. So what do? You bring Mixtape. Mixtape allows me to come in on the Bandit, allows me to come in on the Florges, allows me to come in on the low pony because I do resist his fighting type attacks, and I can hit it with the Drain Punch. But most importantly, this is the most important feature of why I decided to bring Garbodor in over Trevenant. Garbodor has Toxic Spikes. With Toxic Spikes, I can Toxic almost every single mon on his team. The only one I can't... No, I can Toxic his entire... No, you're right. The only one I can't Toxic is the Magnezone because it's a Steel type. But I mean, I got checked for Magnezone. You'll see that later on. So, Magnezone is... Garbodor is necessary just for me to get up Toxic Spikes, and afterwards, I do have Aftermath, so in case he wants to kill me with low pony, he's going to take 25% damage because he's attacking me with a physical attack or a contact move, so that's going to hurt him as well. It's 25% easy, and then I can go onto my, either my Talonflame or my Garchomp, spoiler alert, for his mon. So I'm really confident about this move, and I have Gunk Shot in case I have to deal with the Florges as well. I can come in on Florges as well. It could have Psychic, he definitely could be running a Calm Mind set, but we'll deal with that if that's the problem, but I really need to get Toxic Spikes up ASAP. We have Skarmory as well with Spikes. Now, Skarmory is a bit of a risk, and I'm actually, you know what? What we're going to do, we're going to make a last minute switch. We are going to make a last minute switch. What we're going to do is I'm going to add Shed Skin to what do you call it? Shed Skin. What is that? Shed Skin. Where are you at? Where are you at? Shed. Oh, there we go. Shed Shell. There you go. We're going to add Shed Shell to him instead of Leftovers. That way, in case he wants to switch into Magnezone, I'll be fine. Didn't do that. But yeah, I'll be able to swap out on the Magnezone, so I can safely and confidently set up my Spikes and not have to worry about being stuck. Because he's going to think that he's stuck, that I'm stuck, and he'll go for a Thunderbolt, and I can go right out in the Garchomp, and now suddenly he has to do something. He could be packing in Power Ice as well, but I feel like if he is assuming that he has me stuck, that I'll just stay. What is it? I'll swap out, and I should be pretty safe with that move. But that'll be a judgment call in the heat of battle. We have Pillow Pets. Now this one we're actually building up really differently. I know I've been bringing it, and I've been messing up with him lately. This time we are going pretty standard. Thankfully, he does have many special attackers, so I am able to do careful max special defense. Snorlax, and should be able to come in safely. I do have 100 EVs in defense, so I get when Curse gets set up, it's going to be stronger enough as well. And I have Rest, just so I can heal off any other damage. The only Pokemon I don't want Snorlax in on is Lopunny, and I have checks for the Lopunny, so it's okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a straight switch in. I have Skarmory, but it's not the best thing ever, so we're going to see what we can do there. Hopefully, I can even get a miss on the high jump kick if he chooses to do that. Well, I'm sure that's the only move. He has a jump kick as well, but why would he do a high jump kick? But if he misses, then that's 50% to him, and that's, you know, it's good for me. But I'll probably go out into Garbodor for Snorlax. But anyway, so these are going to be my 3 main switch. Those are going to be my 3 main mons in the beginning. Now, if I get an opportunity, you're going to see Gator come through. Gator has Waterfall, Crunch, Dragon Dance, and Substitute. The reason why I'm going to substitute over Ice Punch is because I really don't need Ice Punch, so we've decided to go for Substitute. I was thinking about putting Superpower or Brick Break over on him for the Porygon, but after calculating it, Waterfall does just as much as Superpower, and I don't have to worry about an attack and defense drop. It does just as much. It does more than Brick Break. He's not gonna. He doesn't really have Screen. I don't have to worry about that. So we're just gonna run Substitute in case we get the opportunity to set up. But really, I just want to do Dragon Dance, Waterfall, and Crunch. We also have Fang Choice Scarf with just enough speed to outspeed his Electrode if he chooses to bring it. So I'm guaranteed to be the fastest Pokemon unless he chooses to run, I'm faster than Choice Scarf Magnezone, I'm faster than Electrode. So unless he runs Choice Scarf Electrode, I'm outspeeding it. And who runs Choice Scarf Electrode because he's losing a lot of power. He already has a lot of speed, but he could do it. He definitely could do it and run Hidden Power Ice, and that would hurt. But otherwise, we do have defensive vestments on this Garchomp just in case we do. We like the rest 100 EVs. We put it in defense in case we got to deal with the Lopunny, and we have Earthquake, which hits his entire team. His entire team it hits. That's so good to know. We have Outrage because if we can take out the Florges, Outrage is everything barring the Magnezone. We have Iron Head for the Florges, and we have Brick Break for the Lopunny or the Mighty N if I gotta deal with that. We have Chuck for that. It's just a coverage move. We're doing Choice Scarf, so there's no reason setting up anything else, so we're gonna rock out with that. I could have put Stealth Rocks on, but I figured let's just do coverage. Because I don't really need Stealth Rocks, really. I have Spikes, that's all I need, really. What I keep saying, really. Talonflame, our last mon. Sharpbeak, Bulk Up, Roost, Brave Bird, and Flare Blitz was just enough speed to outspeed Choice Scarf Magnezone. I couldn't do that for Electrode, so if he does bring Electrode, I'm gonna be in a little bit of a pickle. But what is it? Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty confident about that. I do have to worry about the Sableye. He does have a Sableye, and that's gonna has Taunt as an issue. But if he does have Sableye, I'm definitely gonna swap out into Talonflame because he can't burn it. I can bulk up because he's mostly physical. It's not gonna Mega Evolve, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And I feel pretty confident going into Sableye with Talonflame because I can just boost off any damage he may do. He'll knock me off, but then Sharpbeak just did add a little bit more damage. Like if I lose knockoff, if I lose Sharpbeak, it's not that big of a deal. So that is my team versus the Manchester Magnezones, and I'm going to send them a challenge right now. If you guys are hyped, don't forget to D-Miles like button for me, and of course, fight Gators, fight on the road to on the road to victory. Fight, 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 Gators, fight. Get an easy 6-0 sweep. Knock them out, crunch them all, show them how we Gators ball. Go on and fight. Gators, fight on the road to victory. VGATRS Gators! Hey, let's go. Let's go, Magnezones, let's go. Alright, so for this battle versus Christian, what is it? I'm just gonna pick normal music. Like, let's just do something normal. I feel like that's cool. Alright, so let's find out what his team is right now. See what he brought. He didn't bring Sableye. He brought the Electrode. He didn't bring the Magnezone. He brought the Meloetta. He did not bring, like, the only thing I'm really, like, offensively, the only thing I'm really worried about is the Lopunny, but I'm cautious of everything. Toxic Spikes is still going to work, and I feel like he brought that Electrode for my Talonflame. Here's the Clawitzer as well. Clawitzer, is that how you spell it? I think that's how you spell it. Clawitzer, I feel like he brought a lot of mons that I definitely wasn't expecting him to bring. but I feel confident I'm still able to deal with it. So the question is, who would he lead with? He didn't bring. Has to be either Garbodor, Skarmory, or Snorlax. Those are my pivots. Then again, I could scare everything out with Garchomp, but I may not one-shot everything with Garchomp. The Lopunny's not a threat until it actually Mega Evolves. And the Electro may have taunt. Alright. Unless he brings the, he leads with Lopunny, Snorlax is the best lead. Unless he does. If he does lead with Lopunny, it's a little problematic, I will admit. Wait a minute. Florges, Porygon, Florges, Electro, Lopunny, Clawitzer. I forgot to write them on down. Which one did I forget to write down? Alright, so we have the, Porygon up here. Now he knows I have immunity. But you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take this opportunity to go out into mixtape. But what is this other mon? Florges? I wrote Electro down. Lopunny, Clawitzer. Oh my god, I'm silly. Yo, you see how bad my memory is. But yeah, I don't want Snorlax to get Thunder Wave right now. Like, Garbodor is more mostly the sacrificial lamb of the team, but I really want Toxic Spikes up, as I told you guys in the battle team preview. There you go. So let's see now, what is he thinking? He's a special attacker, so he can't do anything against me. So I probably should have stayed in, honestly. Probably should have stayed in just with a Body Slam, because I gotta think a little bit more. We're gonna pull a Nappy and actually think about like every option before just doing what's in front of us, because he could have definitely swapped. So I feel like he didn't swap, because I don't think Snorlax outspeeds Porygon. We're gonna find out. This thing could have Psychic though. Try attack. That did a lot. Is he modest? Let's protect and see what he does next. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have protect. I got too nervous. I feel like I shouldn't have protected. Because now he already threw touch. But I feel like that's a stab attack. He may have Psychic. But I feel like he only would have had it for my Hitmonchan or my Garbodor. He does stay in, so let's find out what he chooses to do. We're going to get some HP back with Black Sludge. Good. Good. So that's the game you want to play, man, huh? Huh? That's the game you want to play? Let's see now. If I go for Toxic Spikes, what's the chance that I can get it? Let's see now. The Snorlax wouldn't be poisoned. Skarmory and Talonflame wouldn't be poisoned. So I have 3 really good switches in case Toxic Spike goes up. But now he might be wondering, what exactly would I do? He may know I have Drain Punch. He has the Florges, the Porygon, and Lopunny. But Drain Punch isn't going to do much. It's more like just a last minute situation. Do I want to go for Toxic Spikes? I kind of don't, to be 100% honest with you. I feel like it's too chances to take this early on in the battle. Our special wall is Snorlax, and it doesn't get Focus Blast. We're going to go out on the Snorlax, and we're going to try and set up. Now that we know he has Magic Coat, it's really risky to set up Toxic Spikes, because then it's going to cost me a turn to get back in Garbodor, and I don't want to risk that. Goes with Thunder Wave. He is slowly but surely revealing the moveset of his Porygon, which I'm fine with. I don't want to set up yet because he still has that Lopunny, and Lopunny is a threat because then it'll just make everything I'm doing now useless. He didn't bring the Magnezone either, did he? Wow. I can still Earthquake his entire team, but I got to get some damage done first. Like Gator and Garchomp, they're not coming in unless an opportunity has been opened. It's up to Talonflame, Snorlax, Garbodor, and Skarmory to weaken the team enough to where my sweepers can come in and sweep. But right now I need to get past his Porygon. With a Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, Magic Coat, Try Attack. Thunder Wave on Snorlax isn't back. I do have Rest. And he has a lot of special attackers. So I am sure that I can I'm sure that I can dodge that, like get rid of that and heal up. I'm sorry, get rid of Sleep by the time Rest is over. What am I trying to say? I can use Rest and stall because there's a lot of special attackers, so I won't be taking too much damage, and I can get paralysis off. He goes to Try Attack. Let's see if we can get paralysis back. If we can get paralysis back, that'd be sweet. Alright, so he doesn't have leftovers. Yeah, he doesn't have leftovers. Eviolite. Wait, no. Duh. With Eviolite. I wish I had a knockoff her. This is going to be a long battle, but unfortunately, he has reliable recovery. I mean, I guess I have reliable recovery as well. He does swap out after seeing how little Tri-Attack did. I guess Snapchat. Who is this? The Clawitzer. Paralysis? Paralysis would be so sweet right now. Dang. But we did do a lot of damage. Now, this thing is Aura Sphere. Let's go on and calc this real quick. Wrong side. Let's go on and calc this real quick. And we're going to see how much an Aura Sphere from Clawitzer does to Snorlax. Snorlax, Curslax. I have 252 in special defense, 100 in defense, and 156 in HP. Versus Clawitzer. I can't spell Clawitzer. Are you Wallbreaker? Really? It only do that little? What if he's Choice Scarfed? Oh, Choice Spect, I'll say. Really? It only does 64 max. That's modest Mega Launcher Aura Sphere. Really? There has to be a mistake somewhere. Is that really it? I can definitely take a hit even if he's Spect. I don't have anybody else I want to switch into an Aura Sphere. And I kind of want Garbodor. This might not be the best idea, but we're going to go for it. I can rest off later. It's like, why not go for Aura Sphere? I mean, why not? He goes for Aura Sphere. It's going to do 64% if the cap is right. If I'm wrong, then I'm screwed. No, I was right. Now don't get he's Life Orb. No! Alright, so now we know he's Life Orbed. That sucks. Now that we know he's Life Orb, let's recalc that and see how much it did. Life Orb. Just 56 max. So if he high rolls, it's a dead Snorlax. I hear he's gonna go for Aura Sphere again. There's no reason not to. Although he could predict the switch. I don't have anybody else to really take it. How much would Talonflame do with a Brave Bird? But no, that's too risky because I need Talonflame. Oh, this sucks. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. That was a high roll. Oh my god. I could go for Rest, but I don't have Resto Chesto. And Aura Sphere is not gonna miss. I know it's not. I know I can outspeed it. I don't want to send in Garchomp because he can sweep so much. So it's like, who do I go into though? Oh, Snorlax, I want you around, buddy. I want you around. But the other ones just have more use. That was a dead Clawitzer, man. Rest. No! How unfortunate. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I would set up with Feraligatr, but he still has the Porygon. So we're gonna go out in the We're gonna go out in the Fang. You see how much Iron Head does? How unfortunate. Iron Head does 18%. Now I want to risk it. Let's do Earthquake. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I'm sad. That was just bad luck. First, that was a dead Florges, dead Clawitzer, and then it was a saved Snorlax, and both of them just shut me down. That blows. That absolutely sucks. We're gonna go out in the Skarmory. I gotta get out of it. I gotta get out of it. Ice Beam, okay. So now I know his entire moveset. He has to be modest. He has to be modest. That did so much. Nah, buddy. So right now he's a Porygon 2, Eviolite with Tri-Attack, Magikarp, Thunder Wave, and Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure that he's modest. He has Trace, and he has my Rough Skin right now, so if I attack him with Skarmory, I'm going to be taking damage. But he doesn't have Recover! Let's see how much a modest Porygon 2 does to Feraligatr. I'm pretty sure it's a special attacking. Pretty sure. To Gator. No investments. He doesn't have Thunderbolt though. He has Tri-Attack. So it will definitely break sub. Now, I don't want to set spikes up. This thing is a problem. Like, it's just a problem. Honestly, it's a problem. And Snorlax was my wall for it, and Clawitzer took it out. Snorlax could have just ate up all his attacks. That paralysis from the Thunder Wave, that really came in handy. Really came in handy. The only one I can trust is Mixtape right now. Now that I know what this Skarmory is about, I'm sorry, this thing's about. I know it doesn't have Thunderbolt. How much PP does Magikarp have? I feel like it has 10. Which means that after a PP max, we'll have 16. 15, so we'll have 24. Crap. So that's not something I want to rely on. 3 out of 24 he's used. Alright. Alright, we're going to try and switch it up. We're going to go for Drain Punch. We're going to show it off. And then out of fear, he may go out into Florges. So we're going to go for Gunk Shot afterwards. Right, the Rough Skin. Forgot about that. He may actually feel safe going for Tri-Attack, because it did do a pretty good amount of damage. But we're going to go for Gunk Shot. We're going to see if we can get ahead of him. And if not, we run a chance of at least poisoning him. Is Gunk Shot toxic poison or just regular poison? Oh my god. I'm going to go for Toxic Spikes. If I get paralyzed again... Oh my god! Oh my god! My walls are being beaten by Toxic Spikes! I'm sorry, by Paralysis! I don't have a safe switch! Tri-Attack has 10 PP, right? Pretty sure it has 10, but it has 16 max. He's already used like a good amount of times. God dang it. Oh my god, I can't get my momentum. I can't do anything. Both of my walls are being hindered by paralysis. This thing, like, I had my checks. He does have Magic Coat. That was definitely a really smart move for him. But I'm not taking it away from him. Porygon 2. I just want to see how much Brick Break does. We did 35%. I need to do more damage. He could Thunder Wave my entire team. And I had a Sacrificial Mine. Oh my god, this thing is a problem. I went for Protect! I went for Protect! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If I can just get past this Porygon, I got it! If I can just get past this Porygon, I got it. It doesn't even have Recover, but it's just like my luck is not on my side. The Clarkster would have been dead. I could have had Snorlax already. We're going to go for that substitute I had before. We're going to see if he just goes for Tri-Attack. I'm sure he wants to Thunder Wave it though. He withdraws. Not a Pokeball. I don't know if he has Sash. He could definitely have Sash, and I wasn't able to get my spikes up. Not to mention, I'm not in the... Well, I guess I am in the position. Let's find out. Gator, if you would attack an Electro after a Dragon Dance, what do you do? Waterfall almost one-shots. But after a Dragon Dance... No, I'm Jolly, though. After a Dragon Dance, I definitely one-shot. Thunder... Well, actually has a chance to. Waterfall. He goes straight for Thunderbolt. I can't run the risk of him having Sash. I knew it wasn't gonna one shot though. Actually, I think that was a low roll. Let me look at it again. No, that was actually a high roll. Okay, so Electrode. If you do have Hidden Power Ice, what do you do to Garchomp? I'm doing a lot of calcs in this battle. he's Choice Scarf, yeah, Choice Specs, he might one-shot me. But then again, no, if he's so let's say he's not Life Orb, so it's probably Sash, which means he does have the ability, but that means that Hidden Power Ice won't one-shot me. So I'm safe going into Garchomp because I know I outspeed with my Scarf. I know I outspeed with my Scarf. I know he's not, if he is Spect, it's going to be Thunderbolt. If he's not, I know he's not Life Orb. He could have been Sash. This is a very safe play. This is a very safe play. We are earthquaking something. Oh my god, we're earthquaking something. Like, earthquake is pretty much just, you know, if he's in, earthquake. There's no reason not to. Alright, if we can get spikes up, we'll be good. Please do enough. That is a dead Porygon. That is a dead Porygon. Thank you! I can do everything I want now. Well, besides set up my Toxic Spikes, so it means that the Florges is still an issue. Florges is still an issue, but I do have Iron Head for it. I do have other answers to it, so I can deal with it. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do what I didn't want to do because two of my prominent walls, my Snorlax and my Garbodor, were taken out. Fortunately, the Earthquake is going to be able to take a Porygon, so that's good right now. That is great right now. If he does go out in the guard, I don't know what the Electrode has actually. But the Porygon is dead, and that was my biggest problem. I still don't know one of his Pokemon. Voodoo 34. That's an inappropriate title. Lopunny comes out. Fortunately, I lost my Garbodor. Mega Lopunny. Earthquake could do 63%. While Ice Punch will one-shot me. Alright, Skarmory. Skarmory's the switch. Skarmory is the switch. Hydraulic Kick would do 43 max, and I should be able to take all his other attacks. Excuse me. God, I'm like on edge right now. What's the fake out? Thunderbolt. I'm actually updating my thing. So the Lopunny comes out. I'm still missing one of the mons though, but I don't know what it is. But I just remember that Earthquake still works. Cause that's fake out. We're gonna set up spikes now. That way, that's the dead Electro, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh my god, that Porygon did so much work. I mean, it was definitely because of the luck. Thunder Punch. Okay. Makes sense. We're going for Drill Peck. I just want to get damage off. I only need to Skarmory for the Lopunny, and if I can just do damage, Garchomp can come in an Earthquake. You go, boy! You go, boy! You go, boy! Let's go! Man, freaking Skarmory's setting everything up now. There you go, Skarmory. Alright, remember I told you guys that my three pivots were Skarmory, Garbodor, and Snorlax? Well, we have just come to that apex. Skarmory did the work he needed to. Unfortunately, Snorlax and Garbodor didn't. The Lopunny is not a threat anymore. The Electrode is not a threat anymore. He still has the Florges and a mystery Pokemon that I'm not sure what it is. But I feel like we have the tools to come out on top. But right now, we're going to try to preserve Skarmory. Go for a Roost. But I'm sure he'll just go for Thunder Punch again. And that's going to be... I just don't want to risk going out into into Garchomp, because Garchomp is necessary. He's really necessary. That's a risk I don't want to take. He could definitely be running Ice Punch as well. We already know Fake Out and Thunder Punch. He could definitely have Ice Punch and return as well, or he could have a Jump Kick. I surely he would have a Jump Kick, but we don't know. And that is just that the fact of the unknown that, you know, we're gonna rock out with. Look at her fur. Mega Lopunny is a pretty Pokemon. She really is. She's a pretty Pokemon. I mean, don't get me wrong, Lopunny is definitely a pretty Pokemon as well, but it's like, when it comes to Mega Lopunny, the design just exudes. Like, yo, that's pretty much Ronda Rousey. Didn't the deck say that? I think the deck said that. I need to get a Mega Lopunny so I can just name it Ronda Rousey. It's 12 characters if you include the space. That's perfect. I'm calling that nickname. I don't know if anyone... Well, no, but I'm doing it anyway. He goes to Thunder Punch. Skarmy, you've done your job. Thank you so much. You... Like, of all my defensive walls, you were definitely the most pivotal. Alright. Garchomp. Earthquake. We're earthquaking something. Well, I could go for Iron Head. In case he wants to switch into Florges. Let me see. Garchomp. Iron Head. Wait, what? This is a weird set. Garchomp. Oh, you Scarf. Iron Head does 38. Does 33. I don't know if that's enough, actually. Oh, wait, no, I'm adamant. Yeah, it'll take it out. There we go. Now go on and bring in that Florges. I have it only do 55% actually, but I don't know. Like, it's all about how he built this thing. If he's not defensive, no. But why would you do that? Do anything else with it? Iron Head won't be able to one shot. I'm gonna have to switch. Oh my god. What's that mystery Pokemon? That's the only thing that sucks. I really want to lock and load Outrage. You guys have no idea. Can Florges get Thunder Wave? Oh wait, no. I'll type in Florges Thunder Wave. Florges Cerebi. I'm gonna find out if Florges can get Thunder Wave. I know we can get Toxic without a doubt. It's really no. Cannot get Thunder Wave. You guys have heard the Control F failing. So he's definitely having to make a decision right now. Right now, the Porygon 2 is done. The Electrode can just be a sacrificial switch, which is what I was expecting him to do with the Lopunny. Because Electrode is still dead, but it's still there right now, but it's dead on spikes. I'm mad because I definitely could have, no, he definitely could have been sashed. Which is why I'm very glad that I didn't go for Dragon Dance, because that would have been a dead Gator. Definitely would have been a dead Gator. And I'm sure he probably brought Electrode for my Gator. Fake Waifu? Oh! The Mellow Water. Right, that's what I forgot to write down. Now this thing is a problem. I don't know much about Mellow Water, so we're going to do a quick Mellow Water. We're going to do a quick search real quick on the abilities of Mellow Water. Alright, I'm looking at the type moves pretty much. Does it get any ice type attacks? Nope, it gets Ice Punch. Defensive stats was really low. Right now, because the Lopunny is down, we're going to go out in the Mockingjay. I feel like we can take whatever hit he may want to do, and then boost off anything that may hurt. But because I'm not lock and loaded into Earthquake, I'm not going to risk it. Why didn't I see Dazzling Gleam? That would have hurt. So now we know his last mons. It's Mellow Weather with Dazzling Gleam. Could be Scarf, we don't know about that. Because it came in on spikes. He has the Florges and he has the Electrode. But was the Electrode is dead. I feel safe going for bulk up. I feel kind of safe going for bulk up. But right now, I really don't know what Mellow Weather can do. I do see his stats. It's pretty fast if he goes for Relic Song. Otherwise, his base speed is only 90, so we outspeed it. If he does go to Relic Song, it's going to be a fighting type, which means that Brave Bird will completely work it over. You gotta enter the Hall of Fame more, Christian. Defensive stats are really poor. Special defense stat is really good. If it uses Relic Song and goes to Pirouette form. Is it Pillow or Piro? I think it's like Pirouette. Because I see the R, but, you know, sometimes, like, whatever. Anyway, he does swap out into who? Miss Lady. We finally see the Florges. Alright, so because his last mons are Mellow Weather, Electrode, and Florges, Electrode is dead on arrival. We're gonna go for Brave Bird. We're going straight for Brave Bird. I don't think that he can one-shot me with anything. He does have leftovers. So, Brave Bird come through with Sharp Beat. How much damage you gonna do? How much damage you gonna do yourself? I wasn't expecting that. I'm jolly. I mean, granted, I'm still max attack, but I'm jolly. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. I think this is a GG for us. I think this might be a GG for us. I think it's Diore. And I think that the Mellow Weather might be some sort of choice. I think the Mellow Weather might be choice, whether Spectre or Scarf. But if it was Scarfed, holy crap, that would have caught my, No, I still outspeed because Garchomp was faster than Electrode. So, still outspeed. So, I think this might be a GG. I think this might be a GG. Come on, Mach and J. Mach and J. Is it the left hand or the right hand? There we go. We move up to 6-5 in a very difficult battle versus Christian. Holy crap. Yo, make sure y'all go over to Christian's channel and tell him great game. That was crazy. Now, there's no denying that, well, let me go switch over to the webcam thing and save my battle just in case, you know, something goes wrong. But there's no denying that luck was definitely a factor in this battle. Like, it cost me my Garbodor, so I couldn't set up my Toxic Spikes, and it cost me my Snorlax, so I couldn't even heal him or take out the Clawitzer, which was the main threat to my Snorlax. I could have just took him out like they did with another Body Slam, but unfortunately, luck was not on my side. However, we did have the mons to play through him. That Porygon 2 with Magic Coat, I'm so glad I paused for a second. I'm so glad I paused for a second and wanted to see what he did. Otherwise, I would have had to deal with getting Toxic Spike off my field. Now, unfortunately, the fear of that did stop me from putting it on his field, but still, we were able to pull out the win in the end, and I still had other checks. I wasn't expecting Garbodor to go down to paralysis attacks like that and be able to get off at least one poison, you know? But I wasn't fortunate enough to do it. But I still feel like Garbodor over Trevenant was a better switch because, actually, well, I guess it wouldn't have been because if I knew the battle was going to go out like that, Natural Cure would have just absorbed all the Thunder Wave he may have wanted to do, and I could have Horn Leeched the Porygon 2 because he didn't have Recover, which is a really odd move. It really is an odd move, but I don't think it was a bad move because Thunder Wave, I don't know, it allowed him to do everything he needed to do. While not having Recover on Porygon 2 did, stop him from having the defensive presence he may have wanted. It still did allow him to take on my Feraligator, take on my Talonflame, hit him with a Thunder Wave, take on my Garchomp, hit him with the Ice Beam, take on my Snorlax and Thunder Wave it. Actually, no, Snorlax probably could have beat it if I didn't get unlucky against Clawitzer. But it could have allowed it to do that. And it took down my Garbodor as well. So I don't think it was a poor decision for him. As a matter of fact, I couldn't even stay in as much as I would have wanted with Trevenant because we was running Ice Beam. So I don't think it was a poor move for him. I think that was a really good move, and that Porygon proved to be a bane of my existence. The Electro coming in, maybe if I didn't have Substitute, I would have went for Dragon Dance. If I would have went for Dragon Dance, I would have thought I could one-shot him, and I would have lost my Gator that early. Now, granted, that was the only time where he did anything, but I still had him. So the presence of mind was that Gator was in the background, and I think that was really good for me and against him. So that was really good as well. But the Electro, I don't think was a bad decision for my Electro and for my Gator, and I'm pretty sure I had other moves like maybe hitting Power Ice, maybe hitting Power Ice, maybe Taunt as well, Volt Switch as well. He had other moves he can get in and out. And like I said, the only reason why he could have outspent my Garchomp is if I didn't run, if he ran Scarf as well. But if he did, he definitely wouldn't have one-shot me with hitting Power Ice, and all he would have had for an offensive move pool was like a hidden power move. I think he gets Dark Pulse, I'm not sure, I could be wrong. And then he has like Volt Switch, Discharge, Thunderbolt, Thunder, and all that and more. But all the electric attacks, but he doesn't have a really wide special attacking move pool, so I think that Sash was definitely a better move for him. And his team was really good. His Lopunny was definitely a threat, and I'm just very glad that Skarmory was even able to take up a Thunder Punch as he did. He was able to do damage to the Lopunny, open the door for Garchomp to come in and just Earthquake. And not only that, but he was able to lay down the spikes, so that means that there was a dead Electro when it came back in, so I wouldn't have to worry about any other mods. So that was a really good move. The only thing that still confused me is the Meloetta, but I'm only confused because I don't really know what Meloetta does. So I'm assuming it was some sort of choice, but his base speed when he's in standard form is only 90. So maybe he was Scarfed, or maybe he just went all out and went for Spec. I'll never know. I could just ask him really. But I mean, the Meloetta maybe just had a wide move pool. If I didn't think to switch, like if I was locked on Earthquake, I would have stayed in, and I would have lost my Garchomp right then and there. I didn't even think about Dazzling thing. Even though I looked at it, I have a certain amount of time. So I really, like, if I did leave my Garchomp, that would have just been like lack of knowledge. You know, that would have been lack of knowledge against the Meloetta. So overall, I think that was a great battle. Definitely unlucky for me, but we still put off a win in the end. And you guys already know, Gators. Now, our next week battle is versus Patters, coach of the Newcastle Needle Kings. I have something in store for him. His team is good. I feel like he has one of the best drafted teams in the league. But unlike facing Shady, unlike facing Nappy, I have a team against them where I actually feel like this should work. If this doesn't work, that will work. And if that doesn't work, then the third or fourth thing will work. So Patters, if you're watching this battle by any chance, you already know that I think outside the box. I brought it back today, and I went standard. But it doesn't mean I'm going standard against you next week. Your team is good. Your team is tough. Your team will get blown away by the Gators. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay hot, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. I feel like trash talking at the end of every single battle, no matter how it goes next week, is going to be a thing. Trash talking is very fun. It really is. You should try it sometime. Just like go trash talking to somebody. Even if you don't beat them, just trash talk. As long as you know it's just all in fun, it's a blast.